Hello guys! In today's video we're going to check out the top 5 best Lenovo laptops in the market for this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. To see the price and find out more information about these laptops, you can check out the description below. Also make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the latest technology reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5, it's the Lenovo Yoga 730 from 2018. The newest Lenovo Yoga 730 is a multi-purpose 2-in-1 laptop that combines a gorgeous design with high-end hardware components that'll elevate your multitasking capabilities to a whole new level. When it comes to design, the Yoga 730 has a platinum grey 360-degree flip and fold construction that's accompanied by an HDMI port, a Thunderbolt port, a headphone and microphone combo jack, and a built-in fingerprint reader that's conveniently placed on the right part of the deck below the keyboard. For your information, the keyboard feels good to the touch, and when we add the fact that it's backlit, by default it means you can type accurately during the day and the night, while on the other hand the touchpad is spacious and has a smooth surface that'll precisely register each swipe you make. Let's talk about features. First of all, I'd like to inform you that you'll have 4 modes of usage, so you can use it as an ordinary laptop, tent, tablet or stand, and thanks to its hinges, the transition is butter smooth. Moving on, the specs of this laptop are quite good as well, starting from its i5-8250U processor, UHD graphics 620 and 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB SSD, so as you can see the Yoga 730 is suitable for professional and personal use. To be more precise, this model can handle casual internet use and gaming, as well as basic photo and video editing without any problem, due to the fact that it has enough RAM and the presence of the SSD. When it comes to the screen, the Yoga 730 houses a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS touchscreen that outputs lifelike and consistent colors from wide viewing angles, regardless of the mode you intend to use it for. Moreover, its 3-cell lithium-ion battery has an average life of 8 hours, but this may vary in practice since everything depends on your usage. Overall, the Yoga 730 deserves your attention because it looks wonderful and it is capable enough to accommodate the taste of the most demanding customers on the market. At number 4, it's the Lenovo Legion Y530. The Lenovo Legion Y530 is a masterpiece which delivers a lot of performance for an affordable price, and has also turned out to be a powerful gaming laptop which contained performance for a prolonged period of time. Design-wise, this unit boasts a sturdy construction that comes in an all-black surface and looks sort of aggressive due to its massive size, powerful performance and features, and overall it's pretty good looking. When it comes to connectivity ports, you'll find one USB 3.1 with a combined stereo jack at the right side, while on the rear you can get one USB 3.1 Type-C port, a mini display port, one USB 3.1 port, HDMI, gigabit LAN, power and a Kensington. So as you can see, you'll be well supplied with everything you need. Moving on, the Lenovo Y530 is equipped with a 15.6-inch IPS panel with a Full HD resolution and 144Hz refresh rate. The brightness of the panel is sufficient outdoors as long as you use the Lenovo Legion Y530 in the shade. You can still see picture contents on cloudy days, but you should avoid direct sunlight. In addition, the IPS screen of the Legion Y530 offers wide viewing angles. You can see content from almost every angle without picture or color distortion. But now, let's talk about performance. This particular model is armed with an Intel Core i7-8750H CPU and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 GPU. Meanwhile, the memory equipment consists of 16GB of dual-channel RAM, a 256GB SSD, and a 2TB HDD. In other words, this configuration should be powerful enough for smooth frame rates at high details in the majority of modern games, which also classifies this laptop as a top-tier gaming laptop for a reasonable price. Moreover, my only remark I had regarding this product was the SSD, which I found to be a little slow, but either way, it's just my personal opinion, so it doesn't have to be a disadvantage for you. To conclude, if you're looking for a laptop that looks and performs premium for a reasonable price, then this is your answer. At number 3, it's the Lenovo Yoga C930 2-in-1. The Yoga C930 is one of Lenovo's most successful ultra-portable 2-in-1 laptops that has a 360-degree rotation with a 13.9-inch touchscreen that includes Dolby Vision and delivers brighter brights, blacker blacks, and colors never before seen on a standard display. From a design perspective, this unit boasts a razor-thin aluminium slate that has a gunmetal finish on the lid and deck and an eye-catching chrome hinge that reflects against the light. The gleaming earthen tones and flare add a layer of leisure to the typical silver metal laptops we so regularly see. Considering the connectivity ports, this unit consists of a USB 3.1 port, 2 Thunderbolt 3 inputs, and a headphone jack. If you're wondering why this is the number of ports offered by Lenovo, well, for a laptop of this caliber with ultra portability and versatility, this is the maximum that you can get. As for the display, the Lenovo Yoga C390 has a 13.9-inch 1080p display, which is very detailed, and it doesn't fail to impress when compared with other premium laptops in this price range. The Yoga C930's panel covers 100% of the sRGB gamut, which is a definite step up from what you'll find on mainstream and budget laptops. Moving on, the keyboard of this unit is decent for a laptop this thin. At 1.3mm, with a high actuation force of 75 grams, it gives the keys a certain weightiness, but they can feel a little stiff during long typing sessions. A quiet bump provides a nice response when a key is registered. Now let's talk about performance. Equipped with an Intel Core i7-8550U processor, the Yoga C930 classifies itself as a premium performing 2-in-1 which can do pretty much any task or job you give it. In addition, the i7 CPU is supported with 12GB of RAM and a 256GB SSD, so as you can see, you'll indeed be assured that you have no problems with performance whatsoever. However, the Yoga C930 isn't meant for gamers, since this unit is armed with an integrated Intel UHD Graphics 620 GPU, although it can run less demanding titles and low settings. Overall, if you're looking for a 2-in-1 ultra-portable option that shines with quality and performance, then the C930 is your best pick. At number 2, the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga of 2018. The ThinkPad X1 Yoga takes the innovations of the X1 Carbon and places them in a convertible form, and more importantly, with the latest technologies and features. Speaking of its convertible form, this unit boasts a very stunning design that makes it stand out from many other laptops on the market due to its 360-degree hinge. This flexibility makes it superior to many other notebook devices out there, as the Yoga's simple design enables it to be used in a number of positions. By rotating the display back from notebook mode, it can be bent into either tent mode, for example, which allows the Yoga to stand on its two halves so it can be watched on uneven surfaces, stand mode, which enables the screen to be viewed while being supported by the keyboard, or tablet mode, where the bottom of the keyboard and lid meet so it can be used as a tablet. So, as you can see, Lenovo has done a great job here, and it definitely deserves your attention. Moving on, the ThinkPad X1 Yoga's keyboard is well made as well. As a ThinkPad device, it's got your red dot mouse button that you'll probably never use, as well as a good key travel that means it feels great to type on. When it comes to the display, the X1 Yoga features a 14-inch WQHD resolution display with a 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution, as well as 100% Adobe RGB color gamut and brightness up to 500 nits. Now, let's talk about performance. This particular model is armed with the Intel's latest and greatest 8th generation core processor, meaning it'll run for up to around 15 hours between charges, a great vital upgrade to its predecessor. In addition, it's paired with a new Intel chip which has 16GB of RAM and Intel UHD 620 built-in graphics. Moreover, 512GB of SSD is available, which will make your working experience elevate to a new level due to its fast and significant performance. To conclude, Lenovo's ThinkPad X1 Yoga is definitely a must-have, and if you have the budget, you should certainly consider purchasing this product. At number 1, it's the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Extreme. We all know that Lenovo's premium X series has produced some of the most top-notch laptops out there, and the ThinkPad X1 Extreme is their newest addition to the lineup, with no exceptions. Design-wise, the 15-inch Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Extreme is a sleek, thin and lightweight business laptop made of expensive materials. The laptop's matte black carbon fiber chassis sports a refined soft-touch finish. Embossed on the lid and deck is a black ThinkPad emblem complete with a glowing red dot that lights up with elegance. Meanwhile, another logo, a stylish red and grey X1, is stamped on the bottom corner of the lid. Unlike other slim laptops that don't have many ports, the X1 Extreme has a wide range of connections. On the right side are two USB 3.1 Type A ports, an SD card reader, an optional smart card reader, and a Kensington lock. In addition, on the left side there are more inputs, including two Thunderbolt 3 ports, an HDMI, a headphone mic jack, and Lenovo's proprietary AC power input, so as you can see, you'll really be well supplied. To the right of the X1 Extreme's keyboard is an included match-on-chip fingerprint reader to go along with the optional smart card reader for secure login. When it comes to the keyboard, ThinkPad has a reliably fantastic keyboard that ranks near the top of the chain. That's thanks in large part to its 1.7mm of key travel. However, now let's talk about performance. The X1 Extreme lives up to its name when it comes to performance. In other words, this laptop is blazingly fast. Regardless of what option of specs you choose, all of them perform really well. The one that we're currently reviewing is the X1 Extreme, which is armed with an 8th generation i7 processor supported by 16GB of RAM and 512GB SSD, which in my opinion is good enough for any kind of business jobs you'll have. Moreover, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti will make your experience a whole lot more enjoyable and satisfying, and qualifies this laptop to be gaming-centric. Overall, if you're looking for a high-end option that looks as good as it performs, then the X1 Extreme is your best pick. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.